A future president wanted to improve his English, so he traveled 12 miles to do it. Clark, we're going to be talking about Abraham Lincoln today, and you have a pretty unique artifact here. Tell me about this.
What we have is the earliest book that was ever owned by Abraham Lincoln that's in existence today, and it happens to be a grammar book. If we open to the title page, it says English Grammar and Familiar Lectures of 1828.
When did he use this?
Well, shortly after he arrived in Illinois as a 21-year-old, and the first village he settles in is New Salem. There's a school teacher in the village by the name of Mentor Graham, and Lincoln goes to Mentor Graham and asks, I would like to learn more about the science of the English language.
Is it that he felt that he had not gotten the best education?
Yes, Lincoln once estimated that he had less than a year of schooling in his entire life.
So he improved his English with this English grammar.
Precisely.
This book then became important in another way because Abraham Lincoln did not hang on to it.
That is correct.
Okay, so what's chapter 2 of this English grammar?
Well, when Lincoln was finished with the book, and we do know he studied it assiduously, he passes it on to Ann Rutledge, who was a young lady who lived in the village, and among certain historians there was a romantic connection between Abraham Lincoln and Ann Rutledge.
So his giving it to her had some kind of meaning. There was some emotion invested in it.
That's correct.
Tell me about the inscription.
If you look on the title page, it says, Ann M. Rutledge is now learning grammar. There was a very famous historian of Abraham Lincoln, Ida Tarbell, and she was quite convinced that Lincoln actually wrote that, but that's no longer a unanimously held opinion. Since it's written in the first person, we have reason to believe today that perhaps Ann Rutledge herself wrote that.
Would it be possible for me to hold the book?
With delicacy, I will.
Absolutely.
There it is.
It's really a remarkable thing. I mean, I'm holding something that belonged to Abraham Lincoln, that he gave his unrequited love.
Yes.
It's just amazing.
Indeed. People ask, how did Lincoln write the Gettysburg Address? How did he write the 2 inaugural addresses if he had so little education? I think a small part of the answer to that question may rest in this very modest grammar book that you're now holding. Clark Evans, Head of Reference Services in the Rare Book and Special Collections Division, Library of Congress.